Think for a moment. How many times do we feel upset in life because we want people to behave the way we want? We want them to respect us. We want them to support us. We want them to always include us. And when they don't, we get angry, stressed, or even feel heartbroken. But here comes a very powerful idea from Mel Robbins called the let them theory. It's simple, but life-changing. If someone doesn't invite you to the party, let them. If someone doesn't clap for your success, let them. If someone talks bad about you, let them. If someone doesn't treat you the way you deserve, let them. Because the truth is, the more you try to control others, the more you lose your own peace of mind. Real strength is not in controlling people. Real strength is in controlling yourself. So remember this one golden rule. Don't waste energy changing others. Don't fight for unnecessary approval. Just smile and say, let them. This small shift in thinking can bring you freedom, peace, and happiness. Lesson 1. Stop controlling people. Think about it. How much time do we spend overthinking about others? Why did he say that to me? Why doesn't she respect me? Why they don't agree with my opinion? We keep asking these questions again and again, and it only makes us frustrated. But here's the truth. You cannot control people. You cannot control their behavior, their choices, or their opinions. The only person you can control is yourself. So the next time someone ignores you or someone doesn't behave the way you expected, instead of getting angry or begging for respect, just take a deep breath and say, let them. Let them think what they want. Let them behave how they want. Why? Because your energy is precious. Your peace of mind is more valuable than forcing people to change. Remember, strong people don't waste time controlling others. They master the art of controlling their own reactions. So the first rule of the let them theory is simple. Stop controlling people and set yourself free. Lesson 2. Protect your energy. Energy is the most valuable thing in your life, but the sad truth is most people waste it. How? By fighting with others, by trying to explain themselves again and again, by proving, I am right, you are wrong. But think, does it really work? No, it only makes you tired, stressed, and frustrated. Successful people don't waste energy like this. Happy people don't waste time in unnecessary arguments. They know one simple secret: protect your energy. Because the more you waste energy on people, the less energy you have for your own goals, your own growth, your own dreams. So what should you do? Very simple. The next time someone ignores you, criticizes you, or leaves you out, don't run behind them. Don't try to prove anything. Just whisper in your heart, let them. Let them ignore you. Let them criticize. Let them leave. Because their action is not your problem. Your only job is to protect your energy and keep moving forward. Remember this, arguing is expensive. Proving is expensive. Chasing is expensive. But silence? Silence is powerful. And focus is priceless. So from today, stop wasting energy on people. Protect it, save it, and invest it in yourself, your dreams, your future. Lesson 3. Focus on what you can control. Life becomes so much more peaceful when you focus only on what is in your hands. But the problem is, most of us do the opposite. We keep thinking, why is that person not supporting me? Why is he behaving like this? Why did she say that? But tell me honestly, can you control their thoughts? Can you control their words? Can you control their behavior? No, never. You can only control yourself, your work, your health, your money, your habits, your happiness. That's it. The rest, it is not in your control. And if it is not in your control, then why are you stressing over it? Example. Imagine it's raining heavily on your important day. You can cry, complain, and get angry, but can you stop the rain? No. The only thing in your control is carrying an umbrella or rescheduling your plan. Another example. If someone doesn't respect you, you cannot force them, but you can choose to walk away peacefully and respect yourself. This is the golden rule of peace. If you cannot control it, don't stress over it. Just let them. Let them behave how they want. Let them think what they want. Let them talk behind your back. Your focus should always be on what is in your hands. Because the more you focus on yourself, the stronger, calmer, and happier you become. Remember, energy flows where attention goes. So if your attention is on problems, you will feel weak. If your attention is on solutions, you will feel powerful. From today, whenever you feel upset by others, just remind yourself, I cannot control them, but I can control me. And that is enough. Lesson 4. Freedom in relationships. In relationships, most problems come from one simple mistake. We try to control people. We think, he should behave like this. She should understand me like this. They should value me exactly the way I want. But real love and real friendship is not about control. It is about freedom. If someone wants to go, let them. If someone wants to stay, let them. If someone doesn't value you, let them. Because the truth is, people who truly love you will never need pressure to stay. They will stay because they want to. Example. Think of a bird. If you lock it in a cage, it feels trapped. But if you open the cage, the bird has freedom. And here's the magic. When the bird feels safe, many times it will come back on its own. Relationships are exactly like that. The more freedom you give, the stronger the bond becomes. Another example. If a friend is ignoring you, don't keep chasing, asking, or begging. Respect yourself and give them space. Because if they really care, they will return. If not, then maybe they were never meant to be in your life. When you force people to behave your way, you are only creating pressure. And pressure always destroys relationships. But when you give freedom, only the right people stay. Remember this simple truth. The right people will always choose you without pressure. So stop trying to control. Stop begging for love. Stop running behind people. Instead, focus on your own growth and peace. Because the people who are meant for you will never leave you. And the people who leave you were never truly yours. Lesson 5. Build self-respect. One of the biggest gifts of following the let them theory is this. You start building self-respect. Think about it. Most of the time, why do we feel weak or hurt? Because we are running behind people. We beg for attention. We keep checking if they noticed us. We do everything just to get their approval. But when you start saying, let them, something powerful happens. You stop begging. You stop chasing. You stop lowering your value for someone else's attention. And slowly, you start respecting yourself more. Example, imagine you text someone again and again, but they don't reply.
What do most people do? They feel insecure. They text again. They keep waiting. But if you have self-respect, you will simply think, if they don't reply, let them. My peace is more important. Another example. At work, maybe your boss doesn't appreciate your effort. Earlier, you might cry, complain, or feel worthless. But with self-respect, you say, it's okay. I know my value. I will keep improving for myself, not for their praise. This is the foundation of a peaceful and successful life. Because people who respect themselves don't run behind temporary approval. They focus on their own growth, their own happiness, their own journey. And here's the truth. When you respect yourself, others automatically start respecting you too. When you value yourself, others learn to value you. When you stop chasing, the right people start chasing you. So remember, self-respect is not ego, it is about dignity. It means choosing yourself, protecting your peace, and never lowering your worth for anyone. Respect yourself first, and the world will learn how to respect you.
Lesson 6. Leadership. Mel Robbins also shares a very important lesson for leaders and managers. Many leaders make one big mistake. They try to control everything. They micromanage their team, check every small detail, and correct people all the time. But here's the truth. Controlling others too much kills creativity and trust. Instead, practice the let them approach at work. If someone does a task differently than you imagined, let them. If someone has a new approach, let them try it. Focus on the results, not on controlling every small step. Example, imagine you're leading a sales team. You want each report to look exactly like yours. If you check and correct every line, your team will feel stressed, scared, and uncreative. But if you focus on whether targets are achieved and let them use their own style, they feel trusted and motivated. The results? Confidence grows. People take initiative without fear. Creativity flows from everyone, not just the leader. Trust builds naturally. Your team knows you respect their abilities. This is a powerful lesson, not just for managers, but for anyone guiding others, at work, at home, or in life. So remember, control less, trust more, and let people shine. Great leaders don't control people, they inspire them to perform at their best. At the end, so my friend, remember this. Life is short. Don't waste it trying to control other people. Every time you feel frustrated because someone doesn't behave the way you want, just whisper to yourself, let them. If they agree with you, let them. If they disagree, let them. If they come close, let them. If they go away, let them. Why? Because when you stop trying to control everything, you gain peace, freedom, and real power. Control over others is an illusion. Real power comes from controlling yourself, your thoughts, your energy, and your actions. Remember, wealth is peace, success is freedom, and happiness is inside you, not in seeking approval from others. So start practicing the let them theory today. Let go, stay focused, and watch your life become lighter, happier, and more successful. Stop controlling, start living, and let life flow its way.